Shabba should be live, hopefully, if all things have gone well. Doodly doo, let's just double check. And we be live. Awesome. How's it going, folks? Welcome to the Sunday stream. Today we'll be finishing the Stasis Device farm. We're going to build the dome base with the crops and get it done just in time for this Echoes update, which is coming very soon. I'll also whack this out on Discord. Shabbity-doo. I don't know why I'm doing inflection at the end of the sentences, but it's happening. Doodly-doo. Stasis Device crop farm. I'll do. That Stasis Device crop farm. Just say it slightly different and it's a full sentence. Everyone, Shabba, Shadaisy, Publish, and happy days. How is everyone? How's it going, Peter, man? Hope you're having a swish day so far. So yeah, I'd like to... So we're having a very brief conversation in chat before. It's the one to do it different to the recent past, which is basically you just don't want to play in 30 degrees C with no AC. Yeah, that's brutal, man. It's like, yeah, it's just that the PC heats up everything, especially with like a game that has some hefty graphic settings if you wanted to. Yo, Shine Red Flag, how's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. Yeah, this, like, for Elden Ring and Valheim, like, those just, like, it gets so hot. No, it's not too bad, but it does get warm. For me, like it. Although I have got the fan on again today. Hopefully that's not causing audio issues. I hope it's not, but it's kind of too hot to not. I will be sweating if I don't have that on to some degree. It's pointed away, kind of at my lower back, just to provide some cooling, but not excessively so. Now, to the crop farms. The first thing, we do want to keep up with kind of harvesting these. I do like how they've set these rooms up. They've made it so you don't have to... It's not a pain in the arse to find the harvest all button. You just kind of point nearish. Plus, that's a really long... Wow, yeah. That's like... You can do from quite far away, which is really good. Cool. So, definitely keep on top of those. We'll probably have to make some more later to fill the whole thing, but that shouldn't be a problem. The first thing I'm going to do is build the actual dome. I'm going to make sure that we don't need to... Basically, I'm hoping... With how things phase now, we should just be able to plant in a fully built structure instead of having to layer them like we did in the original Stasis Device guide, because we didn't have part phasing back then. So, oh, it's a bit of lag there. That's weird. Hopefully we're not getting any frame pacing or anything. When it loaded in, it was really struggling. Can't hear the fan. Excellent. Hi, Xaine, all my live sat a question at the mo. Oh, is that for the Starfield, or just you mean in general? Is this like a deeper thing? Everybody vote soon, No Man's Sky Echoes or Starfield. Hello everyone too. Yo, Daniel, how's it going, man? Yo, Mad Sky Gek, how's it going, dude? Awesome to see you, man. Yeah, I can't actually... If I have it so I can see the poll as it's going, it's a bit too much. Okay, currently 54% both. That's cool. And the ones who aren't both are pretty much No Man's Sky Echoes. I mean, that's kind of expected. This is a No Man's Sky stream, so obviously No Man's Sky fans. But the both is cool. Well, obviously, well, they're all cool, but you know. I plan to be doing both, covering both on the channel. Cold drink in this bloody weather. Definitely worth it. Callbacks Cal, yo. How's it going, dude? Yeah, so, by the way, for anyone who's interested, so, I finished the video for Lords of the Fallen and got it out. I did choose to not publish it to subscribers. So, it won't have shown up as a notification or in your subscription feed. It can still show on your homepage. But I did that because the majority of people who've ever subscribed to No Man's Sky did not subscribe for Souls type games. They subscribed for No Man's Sky and Mass Effect and other games. So instead of showing it to a bunch of people who might click it, then watch 3 seconds, realise they don't care, and then click off, and therefore kill the video, like it did with the Immortals of Avian one. At least that's a thought. I don't know for sure. It could also just be a bad video. I decided to release it without putting it to subscribers and just let it naturally go into the algorithm, and it is already doing better than that. But basically, if anyone is interested in a new Souls-like game like Elden Ring, the video, you can find it on the channel. Just go to the channel page and it's there. What is NMS Echoes, Precious? NMS Echoes is the new update that's coming probably Tuesday or Wednesday. This coming week. It's going to be great, man. This next month or two even is just going to be insane. Right, I want to call the anomaly. Yo, Robert, how's it going, man? Diana, yo. Shabby-doo. Points tough. Oh, no, wait. Peter is just still beating the crap out of John, points-wise. I've got a friggin' song by Yosobi. Might be. I don't know how to pronounce it specifically. I used to pronounce it Yosobi, but it's not spelled like that. Yoasobi, maybe. Yoasobi. One of them. Basically, it's a Japanese band. Well, acts like a double act. And they've got a song called Idol, and it's for an anime. And it's really catchy, and it's been in my head for like a day and a half. It's basically going to be very popular, dang right it is. I don't know why I went to Nexus. Well, actually, I'll check. Is there anything good here? Ooh, acid! We don't need acid, because we're not making liquid explosives. So let's ignore this, and head up to get the domes. Whoa, I think we can do a number on that like button here, chat. Hey-o! Explorer, as I just got hit to. Yo, old Explorer, how's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. Oh, yeah, also, if anyone got it, sorry for the spam from old live streams the other day. That was not intended. So, basically, because live streams are classed as, or thought to no longer negatively impact, like the VODs, like a normal channel. So, like, the original thinking was that if a live stream's up, people are less likely to click on a live stream or something, and if you have live streams available, then that's something that YouTube has an option to feed to someone from your channel, and then when they don't click it, YouTube thinks, oh, they don't like your content. So if you don't have the live streams available for it to serve, then it will serve your normal videos, which have a higher chance of people clicking, and therefore high chance of more people finding your channel. That's basically the thought process. Apparently that is less of a thing now, so I decided to make a bunch of my live streams public. I did not do it all at once because there's like 1,000 that were unlisted. However, I did do about 120 in one go, and I forgot that for a lot of those 120 I'd started unlisting immediately after the stream, which means they never published, and because they never published, it treated this like first time publishing and notified, as well as putting on subscription feed, and yeah, not good. They basically just spammed like probably the majority of like, my subscribers with stuff they don't care about, which I did not want them to be spammed with. So yeah, sorry about that. I actually lost about 100 subscribers thanks to that. But in my thinking, the people who unsubscribed from that were likely not interested in my content anymore, so I'm not particularly worried about it. Right, domes. Shadaisy. So we've got the dome. Do we need anything specific else? It's good to have a window with the domes because you can actually do some fancy things with windows and domes. Hi Sharon Frag, maker of cool little emojis. Love the Cap Steve stuff. Ooh, I've not seen these emojis. Florian and Mash, how's it going, man? Or is that Florian Mask? Curious now. Doobity Schnitzel. Oh yeah, by the way guys, Golden Gek will be streaming after us with Fallout 76 today. Sword hasn't told me he's going live, so we'll default to be raiding Gekosaurus. If Sword does go live, we'll raid Sword. Hey, please hit the like button. Ah, thank you, man. Yeah, hitting the like button does really help with the stream success. So it basically tells YouTube that you're liking it, as well as tells anyone else who is popping in, oh, people are liking the stream, I should probably stick around. Maybe something to work. Now, is there anything else we need? We've got most of this stuff. We're doing pretty well for this stuff. I'm not doing any glitching, so I don't really need like the Bytebeat cable or anything. Oh, these can be useful sometimes for spacing and stuff. But I don't think we need this kind of spacing at the moment. Oh, not deep water anyway. Decorations. Woo. Woo. And yeah. Oh, switches. Wait, I don't have a battery. Holy crap. I don't think we need switches. I would get that though. I want to use that in one of the bases at least. I think getting more of these would be a good idea. I'll make sure the alloy ones are fully gained first. Oh, they are, sweet. So let's get wood next. The resetting of the mouse is tad annoying with this stuff. Small panel or small triangle? Small timber panel. Shadaisy, sweet. We have a bunch more blueprints. Batteries are good. Let's get wood. I'm immature, so. I have a PS5, so no Starfield for me. Ah, it sucks, man, yeah. Yeah, it does suck that it's not on the PS5. Because, like, well, obviously there's an insanely huge market of people. Probably like half of all gamers. Maybe even slightly more. I don't know. It's like impossible to guess that statistic. Without seeing an actual statistic. But a lot of the game community is only on PS. Right, so, which base... What's it... I don't think I'll rename this one. We'll rename it as soon as we get there. It's likely to be this one. It'd be nice if they added a super battery, just a high capacity version of the regular battery. That'd be cool, yeah. Could be useful. I haven't surfed on the 16 train for a while. Still looks amazing. Hells yeah, man. I was entirely listening to English-speaking folk butchering my name. It's okay, I'm used to it. Well, I mean, it'd help if you... Oh, crap. What's going on? It would help if you could tell me how to pronounce it with, like, phonetic spelling or something. See that jittering then? Ah! It calmed down on the things. Hopefully it'll calm down here. So yeah, this is the base we've been working on. Do I have a... See, this is the thing I was on about. It's not putting me up there, even though I have a teleporter up there. But that is also why we need to put a teleport here. So if we do it facing this way, have I got the materials to do this immediately? Yes. Excellent. Come on, center, please. Ah, too far. Up there. That'll do. I don't know if I've got one up there.
Incoming storm.
But in case I do, let's have a look. Teleport cable. Let's see if we can get up there. I've never understood why HG just don't record the point to location when purchasing in that interface and return to the position after purchasing. Yeah, it would be good if they did. Pardon me. That's just like one of those small little touches, you know, you never know if they're thinking, oh, okay, I don't have stuff up there, that's why. Okay, then that's fine. So, we do need to get to... Am I safe under here? It's actually a great place to stand, because teleports are one of the last things to deload. So, standing on it, if you go far away with the build camera, you'll still be able to... You'll hopefully not fall through the graphics and pull you out of the build. So, we want to... Can I do these? Have we got materials? Man, it's so good that it only requires glass now. That's fantastic. Do we have enough? So, I'm just thinking, getting some kind of refinery setup to be able to get a bunch of glass would be good. I'd rather not tear up the ground here. So I could just literally fly briefly away. And see, just mine the crap out of the land for sand. That is what it's called in the files, by the way, sand. It's like the ID for it. This crazy storm, yeah. Oh, right by the water here. Let's find somewhere higher. This'll do. I just got my PS5 and I'm kind of pissed that my expedition rewards didn't transfer. I only got them. It get them if I played the PS4 version. It's the only real difference. The haptic controls. Anyone? Oh, that sucks, man. Yeah, I lost all my feedback, like progress on the expedition rewards when I reinstalled Windows. I think on PC you can easily get it back, but it's still annoying. Good evening, yo, Gek. How's it going, man? Let's start low. And mine. So just go in out, shake it all about. Whoa, we do the hokey coke in the cave under here. That's what it's all about. So, let's kind of... One of the best modes to do this is to flatten. Just hold it and just keep going around you. Oh. Till it depletes, of course. What the sausage, bruh. Pure ferrite. Or this. Where's that? Just getting more and more here. Making a giant cavern. An enormous cavern. How much we? Whoa! How much we bloody? Okay, yeah, we got a lot. Cool. I think we did our mission. And off we go. Sand for days. Go gadget Gek. This is true. Oh, I was hoping Florian would give me a phonetic. I hope I didn't offend. Shabby-doo. And I'm probably saying Florian wrong as well. Probably need a rolling of the R or something. What have we got so far? 36 votes. Let's have a look, see. It is now slightly higher No Man's Sky echoes. So 42% echoes, 22% Starfield, and 33% both, with 3% neither. Shadaisy. I do generally expect neither to be the lower of the percentages for a No Man's Sky stream. Shabba. Although, often you enjoy watching the game, but don't like playing it. So you find that a lot with Elden Ring. Although I enjoy both playing it and watching it as well. It's not parked too close. To a cat had 20 years ago. Oh, Raging Furball. Right, swish. Now, the issue with using the sand to get it, because it's good, by far the easiest way, but it's also semi-time consuming. You can't put too much in here at the moment. You can't get much at a time. You're going to get 3 per time. So it'd be good if we could build refiners. I don't think it'd be worth... Well, actually, yeah, let's just see. How many domes do we need? We can just get all of the stuff at once with an array we have already built. Dust on my book. It got dusty. It's not a dusty bitch. I bet it's a dusty bitch. My goodness. Endless notes. This last one is my... this was my preparation for my little Elden Ring speedrun. That's all. I didn't do much preparation, as you can tell. I just named the bosses I was probably going to have to fight, and then roughly thought up a respec build. So, R2 camp. These are my notes for the last expedition. Where are my notes for the farm? Oh, for goodness sake. Sorry about this, guys. It's taking me a second. I normally have this ready and out. Here we go. So, as far as domes go, the issue when I do something like this is I just write the maths, and I now finally understand what my teachers at school were saying, which is you never write the working out. I never have. So I always thought, well, I do the maths in my head. Why do I need to write it out? And I was always very stubborn about not writing the working out. So we screwed my grade with maths. I think it's definitely time for some non-sponsored generic energy drink. Yo, seriously, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're having a swish one. So we need all these with the things and the glaive and... okay, here we go, yeah. So 14 domes for... I did write it in short, like... short code is in my head, but it's not code. Shorthand, there we go. I wrote it in shorthand, so 14 domes for living glass and 15 domes for circuit boards. That's all we need. So we need 29 domes total. Rigged, oh no, what happened? 24. Lost 8,000. 8,536. How'd you get condoms from living glass? Doesn't recognise us little people. Wait, what are you on about? A-Train GG never says hi anymore. Aww. Yo, Nella Doodle, how's it going? Are you going to be at the meetup next Sunday? Nella Doodle was there last year. It's good. By the way, talking of the meetup, the No Man's Sky annual meetup is taking place next Sunday in Guildford, just like 2-minute walk from the Hello Games office. Obviously, I'd say that, but it is a fan-run thing. Captain Steve, I believe, is the primary organiser for this year, as he was for last year. But that does mean I won't be streaming next Sunday, to answer A-Train's question immediately. I'm not going to stream on Meetup now. I think some people will be, so I'll probably like tweet out and stuff their streams. But I don't know, when it comes to those types of things, I mean, you could say it's work for me, but also I want to kind of enjoy it. I want to talk to everyone. I want to have a few beers, which is, I have a policy of not drinking on stream, even though I'll probably be on a few other people's streams, slightly tipsy. But so I probably won't be streaming, no, because I don't... Yeah, I kind of just want to enjoy it. And I'm not saying streaming isn't enjoyable, but like IRL streaming, when I've never done that before, that's not going to be enjoyable. I'm going to be constantly stressed thinking about what I need to do. He's going to be streaming it, assuming he can get a lift. Yeah, I think he streamed it on his phone last year, didn't he, as well? A few people streamed it last year, if I remember. There's a phone that was just being handed around that was live streaming. Like, I think it was Procedural Traveller passed me the phone. I was just like, oh no, actually, no, I screwed him. I got given the phone. I feel kind of bad about this. I got given the phone with the live stream and was basically told, your problem. So I was like talking to this stream for a second, not really flustered, not knowing what the hell I'm supposed to do. And then I was like, and here's Procedural Traveller. And then like I just like set up a basic like normal conversation with him, and then I just gave it to him, and I was like, cheers, and then walked off. And then he was like super flustered as well. He just stuck with his phone. He had no idea what was going on. Oh, it was hilarious. But I also feel slightly bad. He looked really like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? He tried to do it to you. Yo, Walkran, how's it going, man? Saying so, and for sophisticated chat peeps, what? So we need 5 per 1. So how many do we actually need then? Let's top this up while I'm thinking about it. And let's make our way to one of the bases that has a bunch of them. So I mean, well, it's 87, isn't it? It's 3 times 29. No, 5 times 29. Not 87. So 145, I think. We need 145 glass to make the domes. We also need a bit of magnetized fruit. Don't you go making assumptions about me, Walkman. I'm a woking lad. So where are you? Yo, Justin, man. I'm near Birmingham. I'll be getting a train from Birmingham for the event, Rooney. Shabby-doo. And I don't know, I'm getting this way. I might not have. I should be able to make it. Crap! You couldn't get it through the sides. Oh, that was close. I had enough jetpack, thank goodness. That would have been risque. I need to put this terrible. Don't just put the phone away. I don't. Despicable that I tried to use a calculator to do 5 times 29. So base wise, my bases, my buttery biscuit bases. So I'm thinking the ball pit might be the best one. There's 3 at the Stasis Device, but the ball pit was literally made to refine a bunch of the curious deposits. Like to come, but can't. So sad. Yeah, it is, especially a lot of train strikes on the day as well and stuff. So I'm a little concerned about that. Of course this was a really early game. Basin, there's only a single refinery in it. Of course there is. This was a good choice. Xaine, you jackass. So, in that case, we'll go to Stasis Device Farm 1. Alright, thank you. Stop telling me how extreme this Sentinel planet is. My god. Hell's yeah, Justin, man. Yeah, it's a good laugh. It's always quite intimate as well. It's not like there's not crazy amount of people. So usually like 35 last year, I think, or 34. I mean, it's not a big pub, but like it's good, man. You pretty much over the night you can pretty much talk to everyone. Get me or no quiz, though some people will be. Nah, the quiz is good. I failed miserably. I will this year as well. Like, as the years have gone on, my my retained like knowledge of past things and stuff is just not as good as it was anymore. Too many basically too many changes in the game have just overwritten the same, like, the answer to the same question in my head, so it's more like it's not as neat as it was, so it's not as good anymore. Skippy doopy doo, skippy doopy doopy dee, skibaba doopy dee, and a bigger dumbaree. Skibaba doopy doo, skippy doopy doo. As you can tell, that idle song is still stuck in my bloody head. I'd highly recommend the series, by the way, that it's a theme tune for. It's called Oshino no Ko, and it's really good. I originally dismissed it and didn't check it out because it's literally a show about an idol, and those don't interest me. I would say, even if like that sounds lame to you, give the first episode a watch, which is a movie. The first episode is an hour and 20 minutes. But it's an encapsulated story. Even if you only watch that, it's still an enjoyable thing. I'd give that a go. Watch the movie. If you like, I don't know, like good anime as opposed, like, there's lots of generic anime about. But like, if you like stuff like Attack on Titan, Hunter x Hunter, that kind of thing. I'm not saying it's as good as that, but like, it's hard to say. It's a compelling thing. It's like really well written. Some good humour dotted throughout it. It's not like a throwaway anime. That's what I'm trying to say. So for those who missed it, Oshino no Ko. Is it Oshino no no? Oshino no Ko, I think. There's no English name for it. I won't put that in there. It's also on high dive for streaming, by the way. Not Crunchyroll. Oh god. I think we disagree on that one, Arflet. I have watched it. I was wrong, man. Life as Inukai-san's dog. I agree with Gaunt with that, and it's like, why did we have to go this far? Why did we have to bring the doggos into this? Liam can't stream because he's swatting for the big quiz. Just binge watch Ghostlight XE the night before and you'll be all caught up on the lore. He even covers the ARG stuff. Hurricane's almost here. Oh good. Hard ones. Made it more obvious this time. They're really hard ones. I have my fingers crossed that the train strikes don't give me Switchadoos, I think I'm caught up. Hell's yeah. Krusty Butt, yo yo. Fantastic name you got there. Sure Daisy. We used to be making all the glass in it. On the plus side, with 3 I can, if I concentrate more. Just keep doing this. Get ready to do it on this one. Might as well get the small ones up. I did it. They call him Krusty Butt. He's got a butt and it's crusty. Needs a wash, his crusty butt. Oh damn it. Why's that in my head? There's a series called damn it. Log Horizon. One of the characters, the main characters in that is called Krusty. It's a show, it's like supposed to be an MMO, so like Krusty is his MMO like character name. Okay, now. Shabba-ba, make a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew. Scooby-dee-be-dee-be-dee-be, miracle-a-do. It's rigged and I know it. And instead for the quiz, I have got everyone a souvenir. Ooh! That seems cool. What do? Ah, I didn't turn it on. You can't leave without turning it on, guys. Shabba. You can call me Christy, however, I'm loving this. Great, we've got a new original earworm in the realm of Christopher. And Shadaisy. So it's actually going pretty quickly. Not too shabby. Oh, you love it when you have the exact amount you need, don't you? Shabba-doop-a-doop-doop-doo. No! Scoop-a-doop-a-dee-dee-dee. Is that a no at the souvenirs missing? Someone needs to uncrust her butt for... Good lord. Oh, actually, that's enough. Shall we? There's a name recently, I'll say recently, a couple of months ago. I actually can't remember it off my head now, but it was hilarious. A-Train knows who I'm talking about very well. She has an interesting online name. I'm not going to say it, of course. Hotel where the chat are coming from. Good morning, Equals USA. From me, it's good evening. In doodly schnitzels. Thing is, there's also sometimes confusion because I always used to go "Ohio" just because I like the sound of it as a greeting, even though it means I think it means good morning, and I would always say it in the evening. That's very much a cool story, bro. Try again. It's good afternoon for most of the US right now. Afternoon. Oh, I need to get those out. Shabba. If I had one, I'd do it in the morning. Shabba. Right, I think we're already past halfway, so that's pretty great. I'll briefly check shortly to see. Oh, probably, yeah, adding more onto those is probably not the best idea. Oh well, we'll just leave it as it is now. Almost 1 PM here, but as for sleep, day, night, it's all relative. Looking well, Xaine. Any ideas what echoes could include? Thank you, Old Action Gamer. Attract. No idea what echoes includes. I'm terrible when it comes to speculation. I've never really got into it. I find it hard to be motivated for speculation because, like, I'm too logical. I need evidence of things. And I guess you could say the name echoes is evidence, but it's like it's so vague. There's that whole, like, I saw something on Twitter earlier, which implied, where is it? Oh, which implied that, like, echoes is a voice from someone, or like something, you know. It's like, we want to be heard, type thing. I don't know if that's fan speculation, or if they increase brightness in the frame for echoes. I mean, we could actually do that on stream in a sec if you guys were interested. Gone too far again. He's gone too far. For too long. Do 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 do. We're going to be very close with how much sand we have here. I like a bit of speculation, the whack of the bell. Oh yeah, I mean, I get it. I think the majority of people love speculation. But yeah, I'm the odd one out. I work night shifts, which derails my sense of time, so I default to good morning all the time. Yeah, I worked nights for 10 years, man. It's I haven't worked nights now for about 7, and I still don't have a sleeping pattern. Really bad for your health, man. I mean, you know, you don't necessarily have a choice. You know, everyone's got to work. There we go. I'll be odd with Xaine. Speculation is not my favourite. Xaine odd? Who says? Bastard. Oh man, that's how you hurt my heart. Echoes could refer to the past. Wait, what's how you hurt your heart? We're missing something? So when do we all think the new stuff will be out? By next Wednesday, Thursday at the latest, I would have thought. As in this week coming. What MSG says? Artemis returned from the grave to annoy us all. Ah. Yeah. Right, so we'll have 30 sand left over. Let's see how much glass we have. It's going to be so close. But I think we got enough. We need 145. So, we have... a bunch. We're very close. We just under, I think. So, if that was full, it would be 150. So we need 7 more glass. So that's easy. And then we've got all the glass. Then we can just do some magnetized ferro, which is also a very easy thing to do. Should we fly off again? I don't really want to mess up around the base and potentially cause lag later on. Let's fly off briefly. And what I just scanned looks like a rolling poop. Well, that sounds delicious. Shabba-dee-doo, flying around. Scooby-dee-doo-bop, shabba-dee-woo. Yeah, we'll land near a starbulb field so that we can gather the starbulb as well, which will help with building our farm. Oh my god, the sun decided to destroy my affairs again. There we go. I've taken it. I've taken it and I've destroyed it. With its own face. So, let's grab these. Do. Feedy diddle dee. Dum dum jumbo wum. Wait, and now let's get a bit of a bit more stoof. Oh, depleted. Well, I'm glad I kept a little bit. Oh, there. Shaboo, shabooya, shoot, shabooya, booya, yeah, shabooya, yeah. I mean, that's probably more than enough, isn't it? Cool. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. I think we only needed like 300 or something. We may as well get this word. Thank you. Oh, still a plant. Is that another one? Yeah, there's another one, a little one. Well, I'm getting it, damn it, so... Morning beam for the wind, gonna get rid of these rocks, scooby-doo. I'm kind of afraid to build for this update in case Hello Games changes the biomes again. I mean, yeah, I've already done the work on the majority of the hotspots, so we'll see. Don't know why I'm grabbing this as well, but it's helpful. Shabba. Nice. Got a bit of extra bramblage there. Or bulbage, I should say. Do-do-do. La. Right, let's make these last 7. Do. Let's make 9, be easier. Wow. 30, 60. So if I put 60 in here... Well, actually, it'll just go into the same thing, so let's put 120. Sod it. Now, we want to make magnetized ferrite. The thing is, it's better to make magnetized ferrite at a large refiner. But where do I have? I mean, I only have one large refiner. Let's just double check, see if, because there are 2 good recipes for magnetized ferrite. So I'll type into chat refiner, which will give us a link to the refiner page with all of the refiner recipes for NMS Guide, which is really helpful and you should totally use. Bookmark it in your browser, folks, because things in it. If it's ever going to answer me, there we go. So yeah, go to site. So I may as well bring this up on screen so you guys can see it. There you go. So basically, this is a big old refiner list. You type in what you want and it will search through, or you can literally just look through all of the recipes. So basically, result, the quantity of the result, value of the result, and then input and quantity for each of the 1 to 3 inputs. It's really simple. So if we go for magnetized ferrite, so this is all the magnetized ferrite recipes. So obviously 2 to 1. So for what I want, I'll look at, you know, what gives the big highest output. So the highest output is this one. This requires a 3, and this gives 12, and it's dust, pure ferrite, and platinum. Now the other one, which we might do because we just got 3 with that, is gives 10, and it's 1 platinum and 1 oxygen. So it's actually cheaper in the amount of resources, but also, unless you got an oxygen farm, which I have, so that's fine, it could be a bit more tricky. So we'll do platinum and oxygen. You can make platinum quite easily by, like if you just type in platinum here. Platinum, one of the quickest, easiest ways to do is just gold and silver, and that gives you platinum. Then, of course, geodesite, iridesite, you could make those or find those and refine them in. And this one, this is not a good recipe. 250 chromatic metal for 10 platinum. Ridiculous. So yeah, there are some silly recipes. The best refine recipe is 10 refiners and delete. I can't stop using it. 10 refiners and delete? I don't understand. What's that? Is that a dupe or something? So we need magnetize. So while I'm going to this, I'll trust in these and put some pure ferrite just to get some of that on the go. Also work out how much we need. Do I actually have platinum with me? Probably not. I do have silver and gold. Let's have a look. I don't see platinum here. But I've got a gold nugget as well. I've got loads of gold. Silver is the primary thing I would need. I mean, I've got it in storage, but it'd be better if we didn't even have to leave it. I think most of my oxygen won't be here with me either. Yeah, I'm not carrying much. So we will have to pop out. So let's pop to yes, pop to the buttery biscuit freighter. There we go. Bloody hell, words. Words can be hard sometimes. I didn't really show anything in that Echoes trailer but people screaming and howling. I hope the patch comes out Monday so we have a week to play for. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be good. I'm kind of afraid to build. The scan looks like a rolling boop. And Scooby-Doo, swisheroo. Right. Also, I can't see my dashboard. 2 seconds. There we go. Right, so let's just get from the... Here. What do we have? I already had a bunch of this here. I actually put a bunch of the extra. Yeah. And right, so do we have a bit of platinum here. It's silver I need more than anything. So, good way to get quick silver can often be just to buy like a mineral, like lemium. I can never remember if lemium is silver or gold. I think it's gold that it gives. But we'll have a look. That's why I end up with so much bloody gold. Oh, do I have glass in there? Oh, for goodness sake, I had more glass than needed. Lemmy winks. Oh, it's gold, yeah. Yeah, we don't actually need that. We need silver. Good way to get silver is obviously just shooting asteroids. Silver's ID is even asteroid 1. Gold is asteroid 2. Platinum, asteroid 3. They didn't see that coming. So let's just go and... Should we just go and shoot? Or shall I go to... Oh no, we need oxygen as well while I'm here. So we'll grab that. That's going to be probably way more than I need. Space station. Affluent, yes, good. Just go there. Probably have it. Joyroth, sorry. Yo. Action, I'm kind of afraid to do. The one and only time since I've been playing NMS, when they told us about an update coming, emoji, on a Friday, we got the update on Monday. Ah, it would be cool. Shabba. I think that's silver. Ooh, platinum. Frick yeah. That's more than we'll need. Oh, you son of a bitch. There we go. Cool, we got everything we need. Let's head back to the base. The buttery biscuit base. Not soggy crevice. This one. Boom chicka cha ba 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 cha. Boom chicka cha ba ba. Nobody surfs the inventory menus like you, Xaine, and no rat totes, bro. Nobody has such messy inventory like me. So messy balls. Oh no. Right, oh yeah, let's work out how much exactly we need. So 25. Oh well, actually, do the maths on this. 725. We have so much more than we're gonna need. Right, so if I do. In this ship. Do. Shut up. Oh yeah. Oh, the platinum. Or platinum. No, all the magnetized ferrite. Magpie's ferret for days. Well, I consider this over-prepared. Okay, yeah, we're full. Have we got enough in what we've just done? So 300, 600... No, well, not 900, but 600, 803. Cool. Yeah, we got enough. So let's head back to base. We can come back here for more if we need it. Where'd my tent go? What? Chrissy, you want to get crusty in a tent or... Oh my god, what is going on? Want some ketchup with that menu. The only diddly-doo. I think I'm caught up. That's just some strange chat. My god. Right, so let's get back on top of here. We have got some dust as well, which is good, so we can do some basic other things. Right, so now we're gonna build some domes, bruh. What? More of a second home under the stars. Oh man, you should see how I camp. Oh no! You should see how I camp at download. The ship's even better, so I'll stand on here. I like... I kind of glamp. So basically, like, when I go to a music festival every year, and obviously camping, and I bought a new tent for this year, and it's a big enough tent that I can stand up in it, like in one part of it. So good, so nice having all that room, and I have like a blow-up bed with I use proper sheets on it, so I have like sheets, duvet, pillows with cases and stuff. Pillowcase and whatnot, and like it's so good, man. I take my Trangia cooker as well, and I have like a little camping table, which I get my chopping board and my chef's knife out and stuff, do like cooking at download. It's so fun. There's nothing glampy about your camp style. I would say there is absolutely something glampy in context of the festival compared to almost every other person there. That's where the glampy comes from. I don't have carpets. Well, yeah, I mean, it is primarily talking about the duvet. Also, I mean, me and you both like spent 60 quid on a frigging chair with a cooler in the side and stuff. This is beyond normal festival camping. Right, so here we're going to have the domes on either side on these 4 things. So if we... oh, did I not set up... I thought I set up one. Oh, I did here. So it won't let me connect to that, but we can still do that by using this. Because that will... Oh, that's not snapping to that either. Has that always been the case? Okay, well that's like 3 of them. So if we go to this, we'll do this in here, then put that there, then try it with that. There's snapping there, maybe it has to be a door. Maybe I have to do that. There we go. That's not centered though. So, what would be the best way? Really? I haven't got enough pure ferrite now. Okay, well, I mean, I can fix that. Okay, this could be good, but it's... I'll have to extend the platform if I do it like this. But I think I need to go that far out anyway because of these. Because this is already going to be intersecting. Which I don't know if that's actually a problem though. Okay, let's try something else. Okay, that is the perfect distance. Do. Trying to think, what's changed in that? If I look at distances, yeah. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's if anything going to be easier. Xaine knows how to cam. Hush. Inside larger than on the outside. I mean, no, it looks massive on the outside. But like the way, like the group I always go, like that download group, we all have massive tents, and like, well, most of us. And it's a group of about maybe 15 people. It depends on the year, anywhere from like 12 to 20. And like we all put in to get gazebos as well. So we have 4 gazebos for the entire camp, and we put the gazebos in the middle and connect all 4 of them, so we have a massive gazebo area. So that we can just sit under regardless of weather, get out the sun, get out the rain, whatever. And they put me in a little tiny thing. So, for A-Train, I gave A-Train my tent I'd used for the last 6 years. It's not tiny. It's a 3-man XL. And it's a pop-up tent, but it's like dual skin. And I've used it for multiple years. It's a really nice tent. Also, I was on the fence about buying the new tent. I only got it because then I'd have the old tent for the A-Train to use, the bastard. I've slept in the bush, sighing up against a tree. Oh god, I don't think I could do that. I sold camper gear for 23 years. No such thing as over the top. Hunters spent crazy money to be comfy when out. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Thing is, the only issue is getting the stuff into the festival. This year was not bad at all, man. The parking was quite close, so we only had to walk about, I don't know, maybe a mile total. Maybe a bit less. And of course, it's not roads, so the majority of it is over like rough grass and stuff. But for download, that's not that far. Maybe it wasn't, like 2/3 of a mile maybe. It's tough. It's tough to gauge the area because it's not a straight line. You're going around fields and then going through and around to the entrance, then around to different bloody things and stuff. Download's a big place. People don't realise how big it is. Like, it's multiple miles across. The festival is. Right. It like houses 125,000 people or so. It wasn't anywhere. No, it wasn't a. Dave's car to where we were camping was not remotely a mile as the bird flies. No way. That feels impossible. That is way too close. No parking, yeah. Yeah, the entrance to the festival where we came in and got our tickets and stuff. Not the entrance to the arena. Yeah, the entrance to the arena is about a mile, like, and it's pretty straight. And mostly flat. Flat-ish. A-Train was annoyed at my wording of saying, like, it's a little hilly. It's like or mostly flat. It's like, this isn't flat, Xaine. Like half, it's just like up steep hills and shit. It's hilarious. Right, so testicles. Testicles, spectacles, wallet and watch. No, we're searching for a lost dog. It was easier to sleep where we were than go back. We did find her. Oh, that's cool. Good that you found her. Make it 10 times 9 foot tent. Bloody hell. We all have massive tents. Oh, for goodness sake, MSG. Right, so let's see. We need to, for this, it'll seem to be a lot more simple for this one. I just need to sync it. So if I do, oh yeah, oh actually it's really simple because it's in the bottom, so I can just do that, delete that. I'll leave that for the moment. Put this and connect it to that. Yeah, that's gonna mega go over each other, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. So we'll test with these two for the testing. Testing. Then the next one, the question is whether we'll be able to see the thing, so that's going to be interesting. So for this one, we'll take that off. We will take that away. And then we'll put in this. Do 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 do. Wah. Wah, 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 wah. Is this gonna be too low? I think that'll be fine. I think I could do one more that way. Then delete that. Delete that. Then this is going to be interesting. I need more of a gap. So the one I'll want to hit is the bottom one there. So if I did another one, it would block it. So let's try doing that one. Let's see if that still blocks it. I want to get 4. It's going to be tricky. It doesn't block it. Cool. We could probably do 5 to 6 in the stack. Right, let's see how the doors look. Are you kidding me? I don't have hollow doors. I don't think they're expensive. Let's see what we need to get those. And none of this requires glitching. Oh, actually, if I'm going to have to go up, let's just get a few buried technology now. Don't take a few seconds to get like a couple. Oh, and we can get the star bulb or rat as well. Happy days! I think they are 5. Thank you. I'll get like 10 just in case I have to buy something first. Right. There's one. If there's anything else there now, just the one. Shabba. Doofy diddly dum dum. Ski dibbity doo. School. I looked away for a minute. What? No glitching. Was going to ask what the benefit was to this method besides, you know, the awesome style points. Yeah, I'm basically the whole farm. I wanted to make the farm completely without glitching, so anyone could do it without any techniques. A feasting will be helpful. So there's another. Tar Road, yo! How's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh, it's blue skies, kind of like the one outside. Ah, you bastard. I thought I saw a damaged tech here. There it is. Right, I need just get 2 more and then we'll be done. I'd say it's enough to know the address and the game mode, no building or glitching required. True. Nice, that one gave us 4. Fantastic. Right, last one. Kinda back that away, man. Complicated Mike, yo! How's it going, man? Hope you're having an awesome freaking Sunday. Green Xaine and Sundry. It's supposed to be 35 here today. I would appreciate it if you could create a stasis pod for me. Oof, 35, man. What is it here? It's 22 by me at the moment. So, like, it's calmed down a bit. It's like it feels a little higher, but it's humid. But, like, it's decent. As long as I got the fan on while I'm on the PC and stuff, it's not too bad. That's the thing, like, if, like, downstairs or something, or outside, it's lovely. It's, like, a really nice temperature. Game temp. Oh, was it a game temp? Huh? 20.9. Doodly-doo. I can skibbity. Right. No skibbity, no doubt, baby. I did get the last one then, didn't I? I assume so. How many have I got? 13. That'll do. Shabba-ba-ba-doo. Ding, ding, dang, diddle. So, with this stacking technique, now if you, like the biodome, and I would assume, I haven't actually tested this one, but I would assume the freighter rooms, they auto harvest based on area. It's not those slots. Any crop within the area of that dome will be harvested once you do the auto harvest. So you can glitch an infinite amount of crops to be harvested all at once. However, that's glitching. Now what we're going to do is stack the domes to give multiple placements. So we could have 5 domes, 16 crops each, stacked on top of each other, and as long as we do the bottom dome, because the area is a cylinder that reaches from the bottom of the dome and the full like cylindrical width and up to the top of it, so anything within that cylinder will be harvested. So did all that testing and shit years ago for the original Stasis Device guide, which in that guide with glitching I was able to stack 2 on top of each other and harvest both at once, and that was a big deal at the time, but you know, nowadays not so much. But like yeah, so we're going to stack a bunch. There's a hurricane bearing down on SoCal for the first time in decades. Oh crap. Not sure if it will affect us here in North Cal. It is very humid here too. Oof. Holodors. There it is. So 1 here. Holy crap, it's 8. That's expensive. Just seeing if I need anything else. I don't think so. From here, this one was useful in glitching at times. That's kind of cool. No, I think that's pretty much all the ones I had. Yeah, let's use them all. Cool. Right. Got what we wanted, so we've wheezed back. No, I hope you all are okay, Mike. You safe? Hells yeah. Maybe we have too many people shouting yaha. Oh, yeehaw. Hey, what? How is it almost as hot in Germany as it is in Texas? Down from 35 to just 27.2C. Oof. Thanks, y'all. We should be fine. I'm 400 miles from where the storm is making landfall. We are going for rain though. If anything, isn't rain good in like California, like anywhere in California? My brief few days in Redwood City, good lord, that was hot. I later found, because like I chose not to go to San Fran on the one day because I'd got sunburn and it was really hot in Redwood City, and I thought, well, hopefully it will be lower temperatures tomorrow, like the day that I'm flying out, and I'll go then. I could have had an extra friggin' day. Turns out Redwood City is always way hotter than San Francisco, and it was like, it was bone bleachingly hot. Like, I mean, it was hotter. It wasn't so hot that I wouldn't go for a walk, but it was hot enough that in a 2-hour walk I was horribly sunburned, and I didn't even feel it until the sunburn kicked in, man. Ugh. It was really dry though, which was good for like chilling out in the hotel. Depends on the amount of rain per time. More than the ground can take can be bad. Oh, good point. Yeah, like, yeah, in places where like you don't have rain that often, dry ground and stuff, yeah, it can't handle it, can it? You get shifting ground. Should be cool, but it never is. San Francisco is generally 30F cooler than Redwood City and my house. See, yeah, I didn't know this, so I basically missed a full day in San Fran that I could have had. Because I was doing nothing that day. I ended up just chilling at the hotel. Kind of bored. Which is kind of a waste. But I still had a great day on my last day there, though. That was good. Like, walked on John Hall's advice. I got the Uber to the ferry building. And then I walked... I looked, because I was hungry, so I looked for... And I'm near the sea, on the west coast of America. I should totally look for sushi, which is one of my favourite things. Like, most of the meals I'd had there were just like... I just got snacks from, like, the supermarket or something. I didn't go out and, like, have big meals. And I thought, oh, I'm here. I'm a foodie. I'll go for, like, one really good meal. And so I looked for the highest rated sushi place on TripAdvisor. And it was this really small place, but it was... And I went there. It's like a mile, 1.2 miles in from the ferry building. Little south of Chinatown. It was good, man. I highly recommend it. I have to find... I can't remember the name off the top of my head. But it was so good. So that was where most of my spending money went. And then, like, I spent a few hours for the rest of the day with my case walking around. I went up to... I found the steep-ass roads that are like San Francisco is known for, I guess. Like in Charms, you always see those stupidly steep roads. I know this is a weird thing, but I climbed up it with my suitcase to much of my lungs' dismay. And then went to like Chinatown, and there's so much going on in the city, like at all times. It was awesome. And then I went back to the ferry building, and then walked up the Trocadero, up to the wharf at the top. Saw the sea lions on the pier and stuff. Couldn't see the Golden Gate Bridge because there was fog, but I did see Alcatraz, which is cool. And then I got my Uber to the airport and left. It was really cool. Since you visit CIA again, please let us know. We shall rally the fan base. Hells yeah. The thing is, I couldn't talk about the thing I was going for. So I couldn't... So it was iffy. Like, also, I didn't realise you were in North Cal. I thought you were near LA. I love the ferry building, so much fun. Yeah, there was like a massive market going on. It was... Which was a tease, because I love me a farmer's market. I love me some, like, really nice food, like organic veg and shit. And I couldn't buy anything, because I couldn't take it with me. I had no space in my thing, and obviously you can't take food like that. But yeah, it was a big tease. It smelled really good as well. There's loads of food there. Anyway. What am I looking at? Where are we going? Oh, we're going back to the base. That's what we're doing. I got lost. Yeah, you were in my area. I live about 30 minutes north of San Francisco. Oh, no way! Man, 30 miles. Yeah, it's about 30 minutes, regardless of... depending on the road you're on. No way, that's so close. Shabby-doo. Right. Shabby-doo is what I do. Skibba-dibba-dim-ba-roo. Go for silica powder. Well, I'm glad I got the extra silica powder then. And the gold. I haven't got much pure ferrite though, so I'll probably have to gather some more of that. Vallejo. Ooh! Vallejo is, in my opinion, some of the best miniatures paints out there. Oh, do I really need a bit more? So I need 3. Bum biddy bidum bum bum biddy bum 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 ba da 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 dum bum 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 da 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 da. Is it paint all the time? Nice. It's expensive paint in the UK anyway. But I'm pretty, it has an amazing reputation for being really high quality miniature paint. Miniatures paint, you paint miniatures. Not for a while. But I've got some that I want to paint. It's just time, you know. I was thinking about like streaming some like painting sessions and stuff on Twitch or something, just for fun. Just hang out, chat, and paint some miniatures. But I don't know. But that's the thing, man. It's always time in it. Time to do anything, because life is never-endingly busy. Wow! 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 No skibbity, no doubt, baby. No skibbity, no doubt. Now we need to see if we can see through that enough to get it. So, we will want a landing pad up here. Our landing pad up here. So I think a cool way to do that might be to... Oh, Starship too close. Really? Let's do it this side then. That'd be far enough to not mess about. About there then, yeah. The two macro processors. Let's see. Yeah, that seems far enough. So 2 micro processors. Series of carbon nanotubes. Shabba. I would do it from here, but oh wait, you can see. So yeah, that's the right orientation. Ah, too far. Let's just get up there. A friend of mine paints miniatures, Randy. She's in Benicia. Oh, that's the wrong place. Right, let's just get away a bit so we can just turn around and see shizzle. Habadoo's. Oh, let's move up here before we delete that. There we go. So, can we see him? Excellent! Oh, it's all coming to... It's all working to plan, this is. So we can see through this gap and harvest all. We'll probably beautify this a little more. Now, I think we can fit one more on there. So... Actually, to test that, we'll need to do this quickly. So, let's grab... ooh. Shabba. Skadumbaroo. Won't need doors on these ones. We'll do 2 more. And do, because we'll probably delete some, but we want to test the limits. So what we're going to do is plant a few crops. Quick growing ones, frostwort. place we can see easily. So, oh, I haven't got the frost crystal on me. Can I just build... Where is the frost crystal? Is it in my freighter? Or storage? There's some in my freighter, yeah. Okay, let's quick grab that. We'll put the teleporters here. I will quickly do that here as well. For safety. Excellent. Two tubes, 40 sodium. Not a problem. Oh, only one tube. I think there's some to delete just here. Yeah, I can delete that one. If I can get to it. Oh, really? I'm out of silicate bloody powder. Maybe I can reach it underneath. I cannot. I have to just delete and replace this. Oh, both of them? Really? Oh, still don't have them. What makes carbon? Oxygen. Yup, update on the way. The load screeches back where you enter your freighter. Oof. Seeing some pics of figures I had painted, but not sure where to put them. I mean, there's probably a place, but because like there's a sort of culture and art type tags and stuff on the Discord. I'm not sure it would be good to make an entire room for it or something. I don't know. You could just DM me or something as well. It depends if you want to show them to everyone else or just me. Man, this Starfield is great and not buggy. So hype, awesome. Yeah, man, I'm jealous, man. Jason has that review copy. He said this on Twitter, so it's not like a thing, big deal me saying that. Man, little jealous. And I need a bit of this, so... So I have no culture. Definitely feels like Wednesday will be the day, yeah. This is Cobbledale. I don't know about it either. Hopefully explained because it's such a big quality of life thing, even though it's probably not intended. So what's that? How do you fly past the build bubble? Is there a trick? Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, I'll explain this. So I say this a lot, but sometimes I feel like I'm saying it too much. So when you go into the build bubble, it's risky me doing it up here because the farther you go out, the higher the chance that what you're standing on will unload and then you'll fall. The best thing to do is to get on your ship because that's not going to unload for a very long time. So you reach that, you double tap the button to go into photo mode in and out. So double tap and then it recenters the build camera on where you double tapped. So where you re-entered it. You can just keep going further back. Basically, if I click out of this, you'll see the camera will quickly move back to me. So, by double tapping it, the camera hasn't reached you yet, so it's just moved slightly from where you were, and that is where it recenters. So that's how that works. Breaching the build bubble is basically bombastic. Oh yeah. slightly off there. Trying to have it so it's not too far back, but not too far forward. Oh, sticking out a bit. That's fine. Looks okay. We will need to power this temporarily with a reactor. Romantic skibby-doo, dustic skibby-dibby-dee. Yeah, we got one. He said it on YouTube too, so I know. So jealous. Yeah. Man, yeah, he's Jason's earned his channel size, which helps with getting stuff like that. No worries, Cobalt Man. Happy to help, dude. I can't recall who originally found that out. I think it was maybe ER Burrows, but I really can't be sure. It wasn't me. I was told the thing. Oh, let's collect these. Romantic skibby-dee, tastic scabba-dibba-doo, anabba-dibby, wah-wah. I can lift a roof right over my head. I bet you can't eat 100 slices of bread. Yes, that is a Smurfs. Smurfs Go Pop. That's what that's off. Smurfs Go Pop is like peak entertainment as far as I'm concerned. Oh, I've got enough on me. Right, let's go back. Wana, bat, bat, wicka wana, bat. I got the power. Roar, yo, Richard Head Gaming. How's it going, man? Hope you're having a swish evening. Shit is. Oh. Do 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 do. Ba-da ba bum bum ba-da-loop ba-da-lum bum 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 bum. Hey-o. Right, so let's plant some crops. So we want to put it in a big old line. I can still put it in front, but because of this door, it will prevent me from planting in all of these slots in some of them. So I'll have to take that into account. But we can add a few extras. So, these... let's plant one here for the moment. We can get rid of it. Oh, actually, we could plant it at the back. So we can scan to see how long it's going to take. Oh, it's not giving me a time. What? Growing time infinite. Oh, I need to power these, don't I? Okay. Forgot about that. Right, in that case... So, yeah. And I'll connect all of these. Need a few more of those. This will require a fair bit of power. I doubt 3 will be enough, but I'll try.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay, so I need 6 more to power this for the test. Time have we got? Got an hour and 10 minutes. I can't remember if... Hopefully it only takes an hour for this to grow.
Incoming storm.
So... Okay, let's quickly get... We'll break this one so I can use the teleporter. Get some more metal plating. Ah, nice one, Cobalt. Space station. Actually, the freighter's fine. The itch for the glitch. I went back playing on Switch, but overheated and crashed now. Oh god. I don't have a Switch, but like, I was tempted to get one for like Zelda or something, but thing is, as PS4 showed me, like I'm someone who like wants to invest the time on a game, usually on one character, especially at a time anyway. So like I never really got into playing it on the PS4 enough to be able to. I couldn't be motivated to like invest in a character on it. 20 will do. Is there anything else? Do I need any of those? Actually, I'll get 5 of these because I can make a. Well, I'll pick up some pure ferrite as well, because then I can make a galactic trade terminal at the base or something. Your base, my base, our base. Mainly play on Switch. Ah, so how does it handle? Is it normally good, like on the Switch? I'm not familiar. I know Jason has it on the Switch as well, and he's played it on there for a bit. I think he was quite impressed with how it runs. Well, this is not nice to come back to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shabba.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
There we go. So let's see what the cooking time is. An hour, yeah. So before the end of stream, we will have our answer for this, so that's good. I'm going to assume that we can do at least 5. So there's 3 at the bottom, and then 2 on top.
Storm clearing.
So let's continue building the domes like this so that we can reach it. Man, this is going to be interesting. A funny, tricky thing is going to be planting them all perfectly without missing spots. But I'll basically... I'll probably have to destroy this one again as well, just to be able to remove the existing plants to put what I specifically want there. But then we've also got to get the materials we actually need to plant them all as well. But yeah, this should work. This should work out. Yeah, this is cool. This is I'm having fun with this. Like I haven't done like a test like this in ages. Plus, it looks interesting. This is going to look like a weird base. Right, let's start getting the others in there. So, dosh, skibbity dosh. I just bought the plans for doing these, I think. Ah, nice. What triggeroony is this now with the biofuel reactor? What triggeroony? What do you mean, sorry? My youngest plays it on the Switch, bundles well enough given what it is. Oh, awesome. I'm not dedicated to playing a game enough to buy something I can play when outside. That's the thing. The Switch would be really good for like if you're on the move a lot. So like my brother has one. He I think when he's like on business trips and stuff, he just breaks his Switch out, and like then he's got something to do when he's just like, I don't know, taking a break from driving in the car or something, or he's literally just out there like between meetings and blah blah. He's away from home, so he hasn't got like his normal comfort, so he's got a Switch. Another friend of mine who's a police officer, he I don't know if he still does, but he always used to carry it for like when like just taking breaks and stuff when he was on really long shifts, stuff like that. So like really good for that. But me, I work from home. I don't have to leave very often. So and plus if I have like a train or a flight or something, it's usually like manga or like a light novel or something that I prefer. Oh, there is. Like this one, this came out the other day. I'm going to cover half the cover because it was spoilers for like if you haven't read the previous ones. But this is called Mushoku Tensei, and it's just about my favourite like series, book and anime. And this is a 23rd light novel in the series. There's 3 more to come before it's finished. They're out in Japan, I think, but these are the translated versions. They take a bit more extra time. But yeah, so like something like that. The next one actually releases just before I go to Japan, so I've got something for the flight there. I heard about that. I'd recommend it. It's really good. There's a series, an anime series. It's currently airing the series 2, which starts from volume 7. So series 1 is volume 1 to 6, series 2 volume 7, probably to like 12, because they're moving through some serious like story. Like they're already on like volume 8, I think, 8 or 9 in the episodes, and there's only 6 episodes out. But yeah, so that kind of shares. So right now with this. So I believe we basically went 1 in and then put the thing and then did it from there. The tricky part is doing 1 in from here. I'm going to have to delete this and we'll rebuild that one. So we want it from the bottom there as the first one. So if I do 1, 2, really? Not a freaking dust again. Right, let's quick get some dust. Good thing is when we teleport back here, we're on here, and dust is easy to get in this ship. Is the book better than the anime? Yes, because it has more information. So like one of the second series episodes, the intro for like episode 2 or 3 of season 2 is an entire chapter within the actual intro. So like basically with the music playing, with this series they do a fairly unique thing where most of the episodes they'll use the intro music instead of having the same old thing every time as their intro. They will build into the story a bit. So like like say in between from the end of the last episode to this episode, he's travelled to this area, so they'll have really nice panoramic shots of that new area, or it's now winter, so it's like a snowy village and stuff. It's really beautiful. And like on this one, they actually showed an entire chapter without dialogue or audio and everything from the thing. It was like a side chapter, so it wasn't like the dialogue stuff wasn't super important, but like it was really cool that they added that like into the anime, into the intro. I've read, like, this is my second time reading it, because I read the web novel version, which is like the first draft, and then realised it was a web novel and not the light novel, so now I'm reading the light novel, which is the final draft. So I haven't read the last 3 on that, but I love both. It's just the story is amazing. If you were only going to do one, do the novel, I would personally say do both. The anime's way easy to get into. That's for sure. Right, do we have some stuff to shoot here? Xaine needs some stonage. It's tough to find it on planets like these. I don't have so many like dark spots. Maybe here? Screw it, I'll just have to shoot the ground. Yo, Swordman, thank you, dude. Hashtag an 07, the mighty friggin' sword. Thank you very kindly, man. That's really nice of you. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. We're trying to get some Dusteroonie at the moment. And I'm just not finding good spots on this bloody planet for it. Water bar stool. I mean, I think we did find some last time, but they were just rare. I have to just keep looking around a bit. Oh, that might be one. Around here, let's see. Yeah, thank you, Swordman. That's really kind of you, dude. Is Sword even in here? He will be. Like, he would have probably had to go off to, like, do that, and then he'll be back. Are you there, Swordbud? I'll make a mega dome crop farm myself. Hells yeah, man. It's good shit. Yeah, I'm not getting any luck with this. Let's just shoot normal rocks. I'm a bit too close to the ground here, but it's okay. See a bunch at least. Oh, don't want to waste them. What can we throw that we just don't need? I'm being scanned, am I, by the authority? You will respect my authority. So, this is 33 health, 31 shield. 33 health, 30 shield. Yeah, so let's get rid of this one. Yeah. This one goes there. Happy days. Got a slight improvement. A little more space now. Boo, boo, boo. Ah, he might not be around then. If you are around, man, Sword, really appreciate it, dude. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and thank you, man. Very much appreciated. Shabba-dee-doo, skibbity-wah, skibbity-wah-wah. I'm going to stop and get... That's a big patch of star bramble right there. It'd be useful to grab it. What kind of land? There we go. Oh, you are here. Awesome, man. Shabba-dee-doo. You looking forward to Starfield, dude? Are you going to be playing it? I'm not sure I've asked you this actually. Are you looking forward to the Echoes update? Scabbity. Scooby-Doo, don't skibby-dibby-day. Skibby-dibby-doo, scabba-dibby-dumbaroo, ba-ba-da-da. Why is Numa Numa stuck in my bloody head? What is schnitzel? Ah. Barely see a damn thing. Do 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 do. Shabba dabba doo, skibby dibby dumbaroo. Killing terrorists in wildlands at the moment, but lurking. Ah, that sounds like Star Citizen goodness. Hi ho. Bum 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 bum. You are welcome, Saz. Not a problem. I'm here to help. I mean, many would say it's hurt, but I'm here for it regardless of what it is. Shabba. If we had a shabber, I'd shabber in the morning. Oh, I'd shabber then he would. He'd shabber in the evening. All over the slime. Righto, my old chums. Now, I'm slightly concerned that merging these... Well, actually, I can test that. Has that gone down since I deleted that other one? It was 435 requirement before. Yes. So if I merge the other domes into this one, it will increase the load required for the power and interrupt the growth. So let's do this side first. Do 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 do. Scooby Dooby Doo. Scooby Doo 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 doo. Scooby Doo. Scabby Doo. Why is that in my brick? Damn it. Son of a penis. You hot dang son of a penis. What are you doing there, boy? Put the dickens. Oh, come on, at least let me do it on top as well. What the dickens? Give me the spot, yo. Okay, if I delete... There we go. Right, then delete. So setting up, we'll have 3, and then probably 3 on top of that is going to be 4. So 1, 2, 3, gap 4. I will need that one. Then 2, 3, 4. I think that's what I need to do for setup. Before we know it, Xaine's World and Jason Plays will be doing speedruns in Starfield. That is not an unlikely outcome. Any chance for doing both Starfield and NMS? Yo, Kimty, yeah, I did reply to your message, one of them. That yeah, I'm definitely covering Starfield and NMS. Speedrun who can visit and catalogue all 1,000 Planets in Starfield first. Oh god. I've had Brits like doing Southern American accents, especially actors in movies. Hi everyone. Yeah, I don't know what it's. I know it just sounds. It's like a fun accent to do. It's not like a negative thing. Like, well, it's not intention anyway. Like, yeah, it's just fun to say and do. I do worry sometimes that I'm like getting on people's nerves, but yeah, it's just fun. Really? Won't do on the fecking top. It sounds itchy. Lovely. I suppose I should get all of them. Actually, that one is a bit easier. So we'll just do this one first. And probably easier from this side. Delete those two in the middle. Cool. Right. Basically that represents the gap here. Cool, so that's the setup for that. And now we can start doing it. Scabba-dee-doo, skibbity what. Actually, do I have enough ferrite, pure ferrite, that I can just do a full layer at a time now? That would be real nice. Yes, awesome. We're gonna need a lot of stuff for those freaking holidays. And then we delete the bottom row. And then we put walls there again. And then we just do that again. And repeat. Well, if it lets me. Oh yeah, that's just being weird, isn't it? Oh, I haven't got enough for a bloody old 4. Damn it. Oh well. You can't have the world. And bottom layer done again. And then walls again. Huzzah! Is that right? There we go. Shabba. Skibbity wah. Shabba. Dibbity da. Da da. Skibbity ba ba doo. Doo doo. We'll be able to see if I did my scaffolding well soon. Definitely easier to do this from this side. Wow, it looks so cool. Why, thank you. I sleep for a month to beat the record. Yeah. On Benry Hill, and Are You Being Served? Whenever they had a character from the US, they all had accents like from Texas. Texas. That's not an accent. Yeah, I've been informed by A-Train that people do not in fact say boy howdy, even though I do that in the accent constantly. I did not get confirmation about yeehaw, but that I feel that's far more offensive regardless. And I'm pretty sure as well they don't say how'd you Scooby, even though I think that's certainly something that should be said by everyone. Well, isn't that a how'd you Scooby? See? Just works. Yeehaw! Ho! Right, so let's just check. Is that in the right place? I think it is. Yeah, perfect. Awesome. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm building way too much here. I don't need this many. Because I needed this many towers minus one dome if there was 4 per thing, but I think I could do like 5 or 6. So this might be creating some extras. We'll see. So we're definitely going to need to get some more glass though, because we haven't got enough for this amount. So I haven't deleted the bottom of this. Wait, what? Oh, no. Ah, not there. Yeah, bath stool. What you doing? What you doing now? What is what now? What in tarnation? You'll never convince me that isn't said. Shabba. If I had a shabba. Boom, boom, I'd shabba in the morning, yeah. I'd shabba in the evening. All over this land. Do 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 do. But up but do 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 do. Shabba boo. Oh no! I've run out of glass. What a travesty. I'm originally from Texas. You can always find someone who says it all. Awesome. Frick yeah. CA train, suck it. I haven't got the light on in here. I'm probably quite dark. I can fix that. Oh, I've got the desktop capture still on. There we go. Right, let's... Turn down for what? We have light! Oh, my forehead's shiny with this light there. That's not bloody good, is it? Just because something can be said doesn't mean it should. Well, you know. Wasn't messing with me butt, don't worry. Just my lumbar support cushion. Right, so, cushion. How many high is this? So that's 6 high. Is that... Yeah, that is 6. But all but that one. So, can I sort a bit of glaze? A little bit more glaze. Mm-hmm. Bye, frickin' howdy. What? Can I get a howdy Scooby? See, he says that's offensive. Not what he's talking about. So, let's leave that. Because the issue with, like, so because these are so melded together, we can't really make these singular ones. So, like, if we harvest from this one, it will harvest whatever is overlapping from that one as well. So we can't just make things... So basically we separated it with the 4 and 4. That's how they're separated. So do need to be... Oh, that's a loud opening of a can. Which is no longer cold. Because it's not cold yet. So, I'm a bit iffy to put extra stuff in. With all the extra derms. The same way news reporters can find the most hilarious eyewitnesses. I smashed that like button, did you? Good man. Shibuya. Right, I think, yeah, I don't think we need to go with 6. I mean, even 6 is probably too many. Because that's 7. I don't think it'll go to 7. But it's worth going way over what you think it will so we can actually properly make sense of it. Man, I really want to see this test. Why does it have to take an hour? So annoying. We need turbo fertilizer from Fallout 76 in this game so we can just throw a grenade and everything instantly grows. Right. Let's get a bit more glass. Let's get a bit more glass. Skibba-dibba-dibba-diddly glass time, baby. Do-ba-ba-dee-ba-dee-doo. Bit more glass. Delta Creator 246. So, why is your name Delta Creator? I assume this is Delta 1 246, but a different account? What's going on, bruh? As confunded. Why am I doing the pop thing? I certainly blame a certain sweeten eater for that. Like, I used to do it, but then I watched a few of her streams. Oh, Still's mum. Ah, cool. Nice to meet you. And no, I was talking about. Oh yeah, I've watched a few of Sweet and Eater streams, and like she always does it, and then it just increased the amount of that I do now, just like intensely. I remember. Like, when I first started doing it, someone in the chat was like, would you stop that? Because it sounds exactly like the Facebook Messenger pop. So they kept thinking they were getting a message. Which just made me want to do it more. Because it's hilarious. Right, let's get... Freaking hell. Let's get a bit more glaze. Scooby. I had some glaze. I'd glaze it not... Not going to follow where that was going. I had a Scooby in the doobie. I might have missed this from earlier, but did Xaine mention if it had been given early access code for Starfield? I have not, no. Unfortunately. Yo, Vechka! How's it going, man? Should Daisy, good sir. Hi back to everyone. Hells yeah. Shabba. Yeah, I haven't been given a review code. I'm not trying. But relatively speaking, I'm a small channel. Like, under 100k subs is a small channel. Like, as far as businesses are concerned. So the chances of me getting one are pretty damn low. Great that you're interested in what your kiddo does. Hells yeah. That is cool. Like, I legit don't think either of my parents have ever seen one of my videos unless I've showed them something cool, like an edit or something that I was really proud of. When I was like, you know, as far as I know, they've never seen any of my videos. My brother has put my streams on occasionally. You are one of the few I still watch. Oh, hells yeah, man. Oh yeah. Frick yeah, dude. Skibbity-dum-bum-doo. To us, you are a giant channel. Oh yeah, I mean, like, it's all perception and stuff. It's like, I appreciate that. No, it's all what they consider, whatever it is. So I made that sound constantly. Oh, you've seen or heard me in the late 90s. I was making weird sounds all day long. When those new phones came out, still wired but digital ring, my friends became upset. Oh no! Oh. So I made that sound constantly. Yeah. Yeah, I used to like I never used to really realise that I was doing that kind of thing until like one of the days, like at work, my manager was like asked me if I realised I was making all these weird sounds. And I asked him to like roughly do what I was, explain what I was doing or whatever, and like, well, I had no idea I was doing them. God, this fox is going mental outside. I want to have my mind blown here. My family understand me streaming. You may be a small channel, but you are known throughout the NMS community. Oh yeah, I mean, I haven't got a complex of this. Like, yeah, I'm happy with... Like, I'm happy and quite proud of my channel and stuff. Like, it took a lot of effort, and I think it was well earned, and so forth. So, yeah, I haven't got, like, any kind of complex or, like, maybe I think I should be recognised as something more than I am. I'm not worried about that. Like, as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to that kind of thing, that just motivates me to work harder so they can't ignore me. So, like, yeah. Would be the Big Bang the original content creator? A-Train, wouldn't the Big Bang be the original content creator? Wait, what's that? I want the original content creators. Hey! Great you are interested in kiddo does. Hells yeah. I always go to you if I want something in NMS. When I play it, it goes in cycles. Hells yeah, man, I appreciate that. It's like, you've sort of been, I don't know how to, like a member of the channel of sorts, you know, like as in with the channel for like years, and like the fact that you still come back in some way, that's awesome. It's crazy when I think how long some people have been with the channel. It's mental. And just really nice. You're better. Shabba. That's one hunt of the best kids any parents could ask for. They were happy that I was interested in NMS, and here I am. Hells yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, like it was funny when I raided them, I think I raided them that one week. And, like, I had no idea Delta had a brother. Especially like a twin. It was so weird. I thought some trickery was afoot. Like, I thought that he'd, like, done some fancy camera angle or whatever, where he'd pre-record himself with a green screen and stuff in the background. And, like, it was so weird. And it's like, it took me a while to believe him when he said that's, like, this is my brother. It's a cool stream though. Right, Shabba. Sorry to hear that, but thanks so much. Well, smaller maybe, but you're an awesome creator and have an awesome... thank you. That's really nice of you, I appreciate that. Right, so that's that one. I don't think we should... No, there's no point to go more than 6. So that looks good. So this, we can delete the rest of this scaffolding. Carefully. Cool. So here we have one half of the base. Bit OP. TT for what it is, really. We'll have the other teleporters here. So one going down to the floor and one to the portal. And this side we have the thingy. This will be a nice, cool little compact OTT efficiency base. Now, if we're going to have, say, we only need to, we can do fine with 15, because for the doors, and that's only for the bottom 3. So the bottom 3, which, yeah, that's just not a problem at all. Oh, how much are we rounding up here? We have to redo the math somewhat, especially if we've now got more. It's tricky. We don't need like 18 instead of 14 domes. That's actually more than 18. We don't need 24 domes instead of 14 per side. But it is cool to have them. Xaine, I'm going over to GG stream now. Swisheroo man, yeah, we'll be raiding in 30 minutes. I'll see you then. No Vegcat, I love the NMS community, my new family. Yo, be precise. Heals, yeah, this is crazy efficient for a farm. See you in a bit in doodling. It's crazy efficient for a farm, stacking the biodomes like that. Hells yes, as. Yeah, we're doing a bit of a test to see how high we can go. I mean, I could sort of do some measurements and roughly know, but this just seemed like an easy end-all answer. So we've got 7 here, and I'll be harvesting the bottom one, and then we'll see how many. Then we'll see how many are left. So if this one hasn't been harvested, we'll delete that, and then see if the next one's been harvested, and so forth. And we'll get our answer of whether it's 5 to 7 domes can be done at once. But yeah, it'll be cool. Right, so I think the next thing to focus on would be the amount of crops we need and the stuff to get out while we wait for this to go. 21 minutes until this does. It's one of the few communities I still engage with. As there is not too much toxicity. Yeah, that is a thing, man. Like, I always think I think I actually said this in one of those sponsored bids for HG. My theory on why the No Man's Sky community is so free of toxicity. Obviously, it's not fully free, nothing is. But there's so little of it compared to others. I think it's because at the beginning, there was a massive amount of toxicity. Then those people got bored of being assholes and left. The only people left in the community were the people who really cared and who built the community as it is today, like the beginnings of it, the foundations. Then, when updates came back, those good people who aren't assholes were so firmly rooted now in the community that when the assholes came to trickle back into it, they basically just told them to F off. Like, they just didn't let them get a foothold again. And I think that's how it's kind of gone. It's just, yeah, so like the assholes left and then they couldn't really get back in. The locks were changed when they left. I mean, some, yeah, for sure, some, but I'm talking generally. And like, if someone didn't like the thing, then they did like the thing, I would say they're less assholes. That's like, I'm talking about the people who are just particularly toxic. Again, I still like to see what's happening at Xaine. Ah, hell's yeah, man. Starting to enjoy the game. How will you go inside the biodome since... Oh, you don't need to. So here, from the door, you can reach the harvest all plants button. That's a little less ease than I'd like, but we kind of just need to point at the bottom of that and we can reach it. And that's basically how you'll harvest them. So from the outside, harvest that. I like that metaphor, the analogy, the locks would change when the assholes left. Yeah. Right, cool. So this is basically set up. So yeah, let's see how much of things we need and what we've got at the moment. We'll work towards that. I was hoping to get more than this finished today, but I guess, as usual, I went a little more... what's the word? Like when you... You know, say you've got to build a building, but you decide that's not enough gold gilding. That kind of thing. Anyway, that. So now, I'm just going to check these to make sure these are going to last. Oh, it actually tells you how long's left on it. Here, nice. One's 57, but that's fine. I'd say they're creative. I wasn't going for creative, but yeah, that works. I'll take it. We went ham on it. Damn straight. I flipped the doormat and found the spare key to get back into the community. Haha, nice. I'd say there are less assholes due to NMS not being a popular PvP game. Assholes seem to be attracted to games where combat against other people is a mainstay. Yeah, true. I mean, although I think that's just one reason. Like some people just like to like. I think if the community was known for being really, really defensive, then there'd be more. Because it's like bait, isn't it? It's like, oh yeah, let's. They take it to heart. Let's get them. Right, so we need a lot. So we'll go to the freighter, where we can work things out. I'm playing X4 at the moment. What's X4? Yo, John, how's it going, man? Good to see you, my dude. Chatteroony cakes, hell's yeah. Well, I'm off to cook dinner for the family. Just wanted to stop by and show support since I saw you were live streaming. Thank you, Kim. It's good to have you. I hope to see some of you back here on Wednesday. We get an update. Hells yeah. It's gonna be good. Have an awesome evening. So we'll quickly clear a little of the thingy. To be honest, I'd prefer to put... Actually, we can leave that in here if the moment doesn't matter. So I need to sort these out. Obviously not on stream. Just need to get a little bit of space. Buttery biscuit space. That's all that. Let's quickly sort what we have in the inventory. Put all the crops together. Hey, can swap them. Nice. Open those. What's that? Center weapon shard. Not in that weapon. Also, skibbity, no doubt, baby. Maybe I should put it next to it instead of on top. I didn't end up building those right away. Do I need Mordite for this? I don't believe I need Mordite for this particular one. So we'll send that back. Put it in there for the moment, sure. Is there any in here to take back with me for what we're doing? Yes. And then we've got the paraffinium. And oh yeah, this is another one that can go there. And we got some stuff in here as well. Awesome. Just getting everything together so we know what's what. What's what? Do 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 do. Ba ba da 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 da. Do 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 do. So pyrite and stuff there. We definitely got some cactus flesh somewhere. Okay, peace. I think that's it from there, isn't it? Yeah. Do 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 do. So for this, yeah, we want some more of that. Vesium again as well. Oof. Cobalt there. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh yeah, we got any in the ship? Not that I can see. Not what we need. We've got a nice bit of phosphorus. Because we need double the plant for the mineral, I believe. Let's try to remove things that we just don't need, so we just got the space to mess about with. Currently, as it stands, it's a bit mental. I don't think we need ammonia because we're not doing those planes. Do need that though. Oh, and that should be up here. Did I use all of my frost crystal then? Yes, we did. Of course, we got more uranium and stuff. Oh man, there's always so much to friggin' sort. It's never ending, isn't it? So, we need... So what is going to be the best way to get more of what we need? More of this stuff. Sadly, no proper station building back then. That came with X3. That was hard to do first. Okay, so yeah, let's catch up on this. Right, so X3 is somewhat like Star Citizen. Okay. How's stream been today, Xaine, man? Pretty good, thanks, John. Yeah, it's been fun. We've been building a crazy bloody crop farm. Like, stacked friggin' biodomes. X4 is hard and painful game to... For kids. X4 is hard and painful game to play. Yo, Florian. I love every second I played all the X games. My wife hates me making the popcorn song along with popping noises. Hells yeah, man. Okay, what Delta Xaine, everyone. Latest Kim. Here's my first one. I'm finally caved inside to try it. Boss lady looking at me. Guess I gotta go to buy. Catch you later, Cobalt man. It was awesome to have you, dude. I start with X2, the threat. I was blown away. Good story, great gameplay, massive depth, and later an open universe. Awesome. Sadly, no proper station building back then. This came with X3. That was hard to do at first. I'm liking it so far. Only issue I have only a few hours in the evening to game. Yeah. So I'm not doing any fast progress. Question, are you building the domes on a planet or in a space? They're on a planet or floating. It's like a floating base just above the planet. I'll show you before we finish. We'll be finishing up soon, but we've got a test going on there at the moment to see how high we can stack the domes and still harvest. Question, are you building... marathon game, take your time. Yo, Dark Lord man. I'm taking time for sure. Swish, man. Right, so we'll bring up the refiner recipe list again. So, refiner. Highly recommend any of you use this. Use the link that pops up here. That refiner list is extremely useful, and I built it a while ago. I recently updated it to have all the current things. Go to site. So I'm going to search in this. Say, well, actually, I will show this. So this is a refiner list from that link on my website. So we're going to do, let's say, for example, frost crystal. So frost crystals, you can make frost crystals with 3 refining recipes. One of them is 2, so that's dioxide and frost crystal will give 2 frost crystals. So you're basically turning 1 dioxide into frost crystal. You can get 1 from darksite 2 and oxygen 1, which is expensive. You can get 1 dioxide from 2 frost crystal and 1 salt, so very expensive. It's very diminishing returning. You can get frost crystal from 1 dioxide and radon. And yeah, so the best one here to get frost crystal is to do darksite and frost crystal. That works for all the plants. The plant, 1 plant and 1 of its base mineral equals 2 of the plant. Now, if we look here to how we can make darksite, we can make 2 darksite with sodium nitrate and condensed carbon. So that's certainly an option. You can get condensed carbon very easily, and you can get sodium nitrate very easily using oxygen for both. You can also get it from blah blah and that. Yeah, so that looks like the best option for like doing that kind of thing. So if we're going to do that, sodium nitrate. So yeah, the best way to get sodium nitrate is to actually, sodium nitrate is one of the few you can't just massively make a bunch with oxygen. But you can do 1 sodium, 1 oxygen to 1 sodium nitrate. Or 1 sodium nitrate and 1 oxygen to 2 sodium nitrate. That's the best one. So if we do that, how much are we going to need? So if we look at the frost crystal, we need a total of 4,800 frost crystal per harvest. You get 50 frost crystal per one. And I think each plant needs 25 darksite per frost crystal. So, if you look at this, yeah, so 25 and 50. So how many plants is that? Let's look in a calculator. So 4,800. I believe it's 96, it looks like. 4,800 divided by 50 is 96 plants. So we need 4,800 frost crystal to plant, and then 2,400 darksite to plant. So if we need 1 darksite per crop, and how much frost crystal have we currently got? None. So first, before we do this, let's just quickly make one so we can work out without a diminishing return. So make that with this and oxygen to make a frost crystal. Just make one. So, if we put those back. Now we have 489, so we'll take that off the total. So we have 1 frost crystal, which means we need 3,399. For each of the thing we'll gain 1. So we need 3,799 dioxide just to make the frost crystal. And then we need an extra 2,400 dioxide to then plant. So what we need is 6,199 dioxide. And to make a dioxide, we need condensed carbon and sodium nitrate. This is an overly complicated way of doing it, but it's more complicated than just collecting it. But we are just working all the maths. We just know exactly how many we need to do what. So if we then have we not got any condensed carbon? Right, let's make some condensed carbon. Just so we can verify. And we put sodium nitrate back, didn't we? Yeah. Just get the sodium nitrate again. Oh! Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Where are you going to be farming with the crop farm? Is it going to be a Stasis Device farm? Oh, so, right, we've already built the three farms required for the gases and the minerals. The last one, this is a fourth base, and this is just for the crops to be able to build the full Stasis devices. Well, so I'll show you that very shortly, because the test is pretty much finished now, so we'll go there in a sec. So we was condensed carbon and sodium nitrate, and that makes dioxide a 1 to 2. So we need 3,100 condensed carbon and 3,100 sodium nitrate. We can probably buy the sodium nitrate. That would actually be much easier. But then we can make more sodium nitrate with oxygen. We do have an oxygen farm. So how much quickly of a rate does this do? It's pretty quick. But it's still going to take quite a while to get 3,001. Well, actually, it's not that. It won't take that long. Especially with multiple refiners. We can do it at the base because it's only a 2 input recipe. We can do it at the base that has 3. However, it'd probably be easier just to set up a quick farm for these items, which I might do. Although it would probably be easier to set up a dark side farm, so I'll probably do that. Although we actually have a dark side farm for this build, so probably easier just to use that. But this is a good example of what we could do with things. So anyway, I'll stop creating this. So yeah, that's how you can do it all with refiners. What we can do, so we need a total, because we can't get easy access to that much frost crystal, but we can get quite a bit of darksite. Not too much because this is a small stasis farm, but I could just keep picking this up every other day for like the next time we do this. So if we go to one of the original farms, that's nitrogen paraffinium, that's that, this is darksite. Radon can also be used in this refining to get stuff. It's actually at the point where I'm at with my basic Stasis device. Ah, nice. Yo, Jeremy Wiggs, how's it going, man? Welcome, dude. So, oh god, I need to fix this one. Why does it keep doing this? I keep falling to the floor. Definitely need to fix that. So, this is the dark side one. And 8,500 radion, 1,200 50 docksite. So basically I'll just get that a couple of times. I can do that with a bunch of these. The rest I will need to look at maybe just getting a bunch of deposits. It's probably going to be the quickest way. Just get deposits on the land. So we'll look at now and look for that test. So I think I'll get these materials together before the next stream, ready for it. That jump scare though. I know, right? This is Permadoom. It's like the highest difficulty. So let's go to the base, the crop base. Do 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 do. Sha ba 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 ba. Sorry, I'm just. Oh crap! Yeah, I'm still showing that. There we go. And bosh. Cool. There we go. So this is the test one. So these are the ones that aren't active yet. That we'll put. We haven't put doors on them yet. But essentially, for each of these stacks, you'll only need to press one button to harvest everything. So this. So all these plants are grown in this stack. We have confirmation. Let's see how many of them we can harvest at once. $400. So we harvested 8 plants. Holy! Nice! It harvested the whole stack. So this might go higher. Brick it now. So I didn't think it'd go that high. Let's build another. Build another couple. That's 9 high. Let's see if it does 9 next time. Ooh. Well, that happened. Dropped him a bit. It didn't sound like it broke. Broke its fall. Where is it then? It's somewhere. I'll pick it up in a sec. We're finishing the stream anyway. Where the hell's it going? It's gone somewhere. So, right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, finding the crops. There we go. So those top 2 have now been planted. And we'll see how this goes. That's cool though, man. So, if we look here... Well, actually, yeah, let's see. Will it let us plant it? So yeah, we harvested 7 domes in one. Let's see if we can harvest 8 or even 9. But that's cool, man. I'm happy with that. I'll come back and finish that test. I shall make a short video on this again. Just an update. I do want to make an update to Stasis Device Farm. But it's a nice reference to those repeating themselves over and over again. It looks like good fun, but I'm not holding my breath in the beginning. Oh, what's that for? Give a month or so and Bethesda can fix the first million reported bugs by Norwich First Gamers. That's the thing. I mean, it's a Bethesda game. Bugs come with that. Some that will never be fixed. I can put up with it with the Bethesda game more, depending on the severity of the bug, of course. Because Bethesda games are so big and full of thousands of different little things. Like, you can pick up most things in the environment and stuff, which is crazy. That is a very Bethesda thing. It's quite the number. It better be good. Damn straight. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, so yeah, as we finish off, this is looking pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with this. This is way more OTT efficient. Obviously, this would have another 4 here. So we'll have to look at that and see how we're doing. But yeah, so so next Sunday there will not be an NMS Guy stream on the Sunday because I'll be at the meetup in Guildford, right by the Hello Games offices. That's taking place on the 27th, which is next Sunday. So I'll be there with Golden Gek and a number of other people from the community, including Captain Steve. Beeblebum is flying over for it. It's going to be awesome. I've never met Beeblebum in person, so it's going to be fun. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. And Nelladoodle in chat is going to be there as well. Hells yeah. Doing the quiz. Yeah, we're going to now raid Mr. Golden Gek, who's playing some Fallout 76. I've been loving a bit of that recently, but I'm going to have to stop doing any more than just logging in to script my legendaries, because got a really busy couple months ahead of us, haven't we? Not far from me. Oh really? I thought you were up in Scotland. Oh, let's go. Okay. You should check it out, man. Still a week to go. So the Three Pigeons pub. If you message me, I can like link the details thing and stuff. But yeah, so ESO is great. I've been playing it since beta. Awesome stream. Hells yeah! Thank you guys. Thank you for being awesome, and yeah, look out for content for the update coming next week. If you're interested in Souls-like games. If you're not, you won't care about this, which is why I didn't release it specific to subs and sub feed. So you wouldn't have got a notification that it exists, but it is there. If you like Souls-like games like Elden Ring or Dark Souls, there's a new game coming out in October, which I got to play early thanks to Craze. I went on his behalf to a preview event in London, and I've made a video about my experience with that game. So that you can find that on the channel if you want to see that. And that's for Lords of the Fallen, a new Souls-like AAA game coming out in a little while, about a month and a half away. And yeah, so yeah, next week we have No Man's Sky, Meetup, and then pretty much immediately after we have Starfield, and it's going to be insane. Thank you guys, have an amazing one, and I'll catch you next time. Let's go and raid Mr. Golden Gek. Goodbye guys.